Alicia Coble, and I'm the Director of Nursing here at the Villages at Southern Hills. The most important thing that we've found is that a lot of reasons that people are on antipsychotic in our community is due to lack of knowledge from a previous incident in the past. With a lot of the data and information that's come out now with the dangers of the antipsychotics in this age range, it's been real important for us to go in and identify whether they're actually on the antipsychotic for an appropriate reason, and if they are not on it for an appropriate reason, to start the reduction process.
My name is Bill Curley. I live at the Villages at Southern Hills.
He was on the antipsychotic for a poor reason that he believed was the right reason to be on the medication, had no idea what the long-term effects of the medication could be.
He was very open about it, as we said, that he thought he was going to be he was on these medications because of his sleep, not because of anything else.
I felt pretty vulnerable when they presented me with the idea. I felt that maybe I would lose ground for my ability to keep my depression under control.
I just gained that trust in him and told him, if I talk to the doctor and we're able to, cut your dosing in half, we can put you on a little mild sleep aid to help make sure that you get your sleep, and I'll check on you in a few days and make sure you're doing okay. And I just followed up with him every 3 or 4 days just to check on him, make sure he was doing fine. We did a second reduction, and I never have seen any behaviors from him at all.
And after we described the medication and what they did and what it was about, and he was more than open to giving us a shot to reduce these medications over time.
They said, well, just keep us informed daily about what, if you don't sleep or anything. And, so I did, and that's how we worked it out. But luckily I've been able to get off of the Seroquel and retain my sleep, because that's always been a problem, sleeping.
We've been very successful with him. He has not had any behaviors. We haven't seen any behaviors when he was on it, and we haven't seen any with him being reduced off. So it's been a real good success for us.
The results have been great. He's more active, he's more alert. Seems like he's more happier and enjoying himself more than anything else.
He has a trike that he rides around in our outside foyer area. He plays the trombone, he plays the piano. I just found out today he plays the harmonica, and I didn't even know that.
I like being involved with projects, and so that's really important.
I think involving the family and the patient is the number one thing, because without their permission and without their consent, it wouldn't be appropriate to reduce the medication without them knowing about it. And I think the biggest thing would be the way to approach the patient and the families is just by education.
They look to us as healthcare providers to be doing the right thing for their loved one or for themselves if they're their own POA. They look to us to make these decisions for them. They're not reviewing their medications. They don't know what they're on and what the harms could be. That's not their educational level for 95% of them. So my role in this is important because the physicians that see our residents here are so busy and they don't have their medications memorized. But I can so easily access this list of patients that I have here that are on an antipsychotic, and I can individually go with those physicians and work those medications off of their list. Pretty much everyone I've spoken to, once you nail it down to the facts of why it's so important to be off these medications for long-term use, I haven't met a lot of resistance. maybe a little concern, and it's just walking them through. It's just from usually lack of knowledge of why we're on the medication and what could potentially happen from being on it versus being off of it. And also the reassurance that if they stop and they start exhibiting behaviors that are dangerous, then we can always restart it, but let's give them a chance to get off of it. He's an awesome man. He's very smart. He has a lot to live for, and he has a lot to teach us.
And that's the thing that patients need to know, that they really have to be proactive in getting what they need. And every system is imperfect. And at times when some needs are not getting met, and you have to, take charge and get, and make sure that they know. Just in terms of the staff, them allowing me to expand my musical experience has been really key. Any day I can play music with somebody is a good day.